Well, hello everybody, it's Bella here from RachandBellaCrafts, and I've just come on to continue with my art journal with the RachandBella's new kit. So I want to show you what I've done so far. Hope you're all well, and thank you all for your lovely comments, and for any new subscribers, welcome to you as well. Thank you so much. Here I've just tied this up with a little bit of binding or whatever you want to call it on the edge of that skirt that I cut up, and I thought that will do at the moment until I can find something different, but since I've used it on there, I thought it wouldn't hurt for the moment. Okay, so let me show you what I've done so far. I've actually stitched in the signatures. I'm just checking I'm on camera. Let me move that over a little bit. There we go. So as you can see, I've done the pamphlet stitch there. That's the back. And now she's got two signatures in her, and I think I'll measure her so you can see how big she is before I start. So this is a good rule, it's got both, but I've got to turn it round. Okay, so let's go from there. So that's 6.5 inches across, okay, and roughly 16.5 centimeters from there to there. And I'll turn it round like so, and then I'll go right from there to there, and I would say roughly 9.5 inches and 24.5 centimeters. Okay, and then I'll just do the spine, which is 2.5 centimeters, I would say. Okay, and as I say, it's got two signatures in, as you can see. All right, there you go, like that, and she's like that. So I'm really pleased with the way she went in, the signatures, I should say, and I'm really liking this now. I wasn't sure I'd done the right thing. I've had mixed comments from Rachel and my husband, but some of you like it. I knew it wouldn't be everybody's taste, but that's fine. We've got to try new things, haven't we? So what I've done there, I've gone around and I've tried to match that colour there with my thread, my sewing machine thread, and I've done sort of a unusual stitch with my sewing machine. All right, I didn't think with my hands that I could go through this, so I thought the next best thing, I'll do it on the sewing machine, and that's what I did. Let me get rid of that. So there we go. So let's go inside. She's quite flexible, but she's stiff at the same time, if you know what I mean. And when I put the gesso on, was it gesso I used? Yes, gesso. It did get a little bit strange, and it took a couple of days for it to really dry out, I suppose, because it was feeling wet all the time. But anyway, it's dry now. So I've added a few more things. I've drawn that down there. And as you can see, that's the stitching I've got there. Okay. And I'll just go through and I'll show you the signatures. I did do a little bit of doodling with my pen, as you can see. So I've started making up these pages. That's one of Rachel's. So is that. And these are just out of my my box that I keep my scraps in for this kind of thing. Okay. So I'm just going to whiz through this. I've just done a little bit of collaging on there, couldn't think of the word then. I'm using little bits of the kit. Oh, that's stuck down too soon. Let me get that off. Not that it matters, it's an art journal after all said and done. But I'll get it off while I can, because I've been gluing this morning, so the glue gets everywhere, doesn't it? If you don't, always where you don't want it, but never mind. So this is one of Rachel's, now what does she call it? I can't remember. It's gone out of my head. Fusions, is it? Is that the word? And this one. And this is just something I found in my stash. So was this, and it has actually been embossed. I don't know whether you can see the embossing on this. There. Okay. And there is a little tuck there. So if I wanted to, I could put, let me grab something. I could put something in there if I wanted to. All right, so I'm trying to think of these things as I'm going along. That's just out of a book of mine, and that's a paper bag. That's out of a ledger, and I just love this sellotape. And the funny thing is, it's gone right through. So I don't know why that's happened, but it's lovely. It's really lovely. So that is genuine. I haven't put that on there. That has come out of the ledger. That's out of Rachel's Fusions as well, if that's what it's called. Now this little thing here with the birdie on, I don't know whether you can see it with it shining on there. It's got a bird on there. I made this at Jess's, on the retreat in Malvern. We had workshops and Jess did, what do you call it? Collaging onto, with a napkin, that's the word. Okay, so that's one I did. And I think, what do we use? We use the, my brain's not working today. Sorry about that. But never mind. I don't know whether you can see the embossing on there. I think you can. So I've just put that in there to remind me that that is a belly band. That's one of Rachel's papers. So is that. Okay. And I have stitched, as I say, I'm going to cut those off while I think of it. It's got the wax thread in it, so that should stick down like so. All right, and you can do lots of things with these. Once you've got your papers in, then you can start doing your doodling or whatever it is you want to do, your painting and putting your favourite photographs in of art things. Just make it artified, really. Okay. I'm flattening this down because I've only just more or less stitched in the signatures. So it is good to flatten them down as you go along. That's the other bit of the ledger. And that's just something that I did a long time ago, but there was nothing on the back. And I just thought I could collage over that. Or stencil, because I should be doing some stenciling soon. Okay. So use your stencils. And I've joined papers where they were too short, and this was a lovely old piece of music out of a book, and I've just put some old paper on there out of, I think that's the typewriting book I've got. So anything you find, use. Anything out of the ordinary. Okay, these are out of Rachel's papers as well, out of the kit. I think she's got five kits in the art section, in the art series. So just go along and see which ones that you would like to purchase. I've got them all, which is rather nice, and you can pick and choose. Now this one, it did go through, and I've sort of wrapped it around like that, and I've made a pocket there so we could also put something else in there if we wanted to. A nice big tag, I thought. More sellotape. Done a little bit of collaging on there. That's out of a book, and this is wallpaper. It does tend to look like a napkin, so I'm not sure where I got this, because it looks, all intents and purposes, no, I'm telling fibs. I've put the napkin on there whilst at the retreat. Yes, I remember now, Jez. I put that on just A4 paper, I think it was. So that was a lovely one, that was. So I put that in as a page. This is out of the kit. I've just stuck some of that down there. I'm using a lot of the brown pieces of paper from the paper bags. And this one has got lovely, let me just show you. It's got lovely lines on it as well. So I don't know whether you can see that, which, yes, you can. So that's fun. I've got all my papers by the side of me. I was going to try and pick that up then, but I've made it bigger. Okay, so that's another one out of the box. Now this one I found some numbers, some large numbers on Google Images, and I put them on top of Rachel's page because I wanted large numbers, and they came out rather well. Let me just show you, if I can find them, that is. Here we go, because I've used quite a few. Excuse my arm. There you go. And I like the sort of square around there. So there we are. That's the other side of the napkin. That's another collage I did. And here, that's another one of the numbers. I think they look fun on top of Rachel's papers. And you could do it on any of the papers. I know she's got numbers on there, but I wanted larger ones. So that's what I did. And that's the other side of that pocket. So that was actually a page. Now I've made it into a little tuck. Okay, and there's a little tuck there. And that's the other part of the paper. And there we go. So that's what I've done so far. I've got both of the signatures in, and I'm really enjoying working in it. So I wanted to find some blank pages so that I could do some stenciling. I didn't put any, I was going to put some coffee dyed paper or tea dyed paper in here, and then I changed my mind. But now I'm looking for pages to stencil on. I think what I'll do here, I'll do a little bit of stenciling on there. I think that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it in blue that way. So, and it will go, I think I'll do down here like this. So bear with me while I get my paint out. That isn't blue, it's more of a sea spray. So let's do a little bit of stenciling, shall we? It's coming out nicely. And I've got sponges here. So let's try this. And see what it looks like. It's a long time since I've done any of this kind of thing. Let's keep it flat. And you can put different colours on. Oh, that's looking nice. I like that. That looks really nice. So make sure it shows up. So let's put more on. Yep, that's fine. That's lovely. So that's fine there. Get rid of that. I don't want that on there. That's it. So let that dry there a moment. I could actually. I've got a piece of paper here. I think I'll get the rest of the paint off on here. Yes, there we are. That's lovely. So I'm just wiping it off on there. Look. Okay. So then I thought what I would do, what did I do with the, see, it doesn't take much to get in the muddle, does it? I could do that, but I don't want to. I think the thing is now, because I put the signatures in, I've got to let them dry. So bear that in mind. I was a bit quick. I wanted to get the signatures in so I knew where everything was. But of course, without the heat gun, this does dry fairly quickly, so let's think about what we're going to do next and fan it a bit. I can see it's drying. And let me show you what else I've got here to use. I've found these that I had upside down, and they're called Doodles. Let me take them out a minute. Here we are. Doodles Clear Stamp Collection, Claudine Helmuth. There. And that's the number if you want it. Okay, so these are lovely for doodling. So let's see. Try not to do it into the microphone. Of course, my fingers decided now they're not working. Sorry about that. There we go. So that's what they are, look. And here they are, they're nice and clear. So I have got one of these. Oh, there's my heat gun. I don't want to keep turning the camera off. It takes me oh, I've got something to tell you too. I think I told you that my storage was full. Well, I went into the EE shop in town in Cwmbran, and a very lovely young lady was trying, only slightly, she didn't bully me or anything, to sell me more storage. So I was very firm, and I said, well, you know, I'm a pensioner, I don't want to be spending money on storage. So I said, can you tell me, please, what is using my, what's using up my storage? So anyway, she had a look on my telephone, and it turns out that I had family and friends turned on. So all my family, or whomever, they were taking my storage. They didn't know it, and I don't know how it happened. So she turned it off. I came home from town, put my video up straight away, joined my videos together, I should say. And lo and behold, I've got masses of storage on my phone. Oh, I was thrilled. I was absolutely thrilled to bits. I couldn't believe it. How bizarre is that? And I don't know how it's happened. Oh, I tell you what I want this round one. So I was delighted, absolutely delighted. She was so kind. I meant to find my, which app would you think that is? What did I do with the, here they are. Oh, so that's that one there, look. So that needs to go, I think I'll practice that one first. Let's get my paper back. Oh, sorry. I got one of these touch lights, and if you go too near it and you hit it by accident, it will. Now I think I'm going to try it with my just my ordinary ink for a minute, just to see how it comes out. This one that way up. I haven't got this flat really. Ooh, if I had that flat, it would have come out better, wouldn't it? So let's move that out the way a minute. Let's practice while that's drying. So what I did, I just went like that. These are good stamps. And I can use these bits on this paper. Oh, wow, look at that. Isn't that fun? The screen looks a funny colour. I don't know why. Why is the screen looking a funny colour? I hope I haven't pressed anything now. I don't think I did. But it does look a strange colour. Really strange. I have some strange things happening when I'm filming, you know. Oops. I don't actually want to do it on that page. I don't think that needs to go on there. Let's find something else. I wish I'd put more blank ones in now. So if you're doing an art journal, put more blank ones in. Don't do what I've done. I'm already in a muddle. I'm already in a mess. But that's what art journals are all about. Ooh, that's nice. I think I'll do it down the side there as well. What do you think? Or should we do it over here? This looks too clean, doesn't it? Let's try something else. What about doing the circular ones? That doesn't quite, oh it does. It does fit in there. I'm trying to get that to fit in there like that. I should have got a bigger, what do you call these things? These plastic things. I don't know. I can't remember. I used to know. Right. This is such fun. Oh, I like that. Oh, I do like that. Now I'm going to work in threes. So I'm going to put one here. Oh, that's really nice. I like that. And it doesn't matter if they don't come out completely clear, because this is an art journal. It doesn't have to be perfect. Put one on there. I hope I'm on screen, yes. My screen looks really dark. I don't know why. I think I would just stop the camera in a moment and check everything's working okay. Now I know I can join my videos together. I won't be afraid to stop the camera. There we go. That's that. Let's cover that up. Isn't that fun? Great fun. Right. Oh, there's a lovely page. Ooh. Now, what can I do here? Let's go back to this. I'm assuming that's dried there. Let me check. Yeah, it dries ever so quickly. Did I show you what it was? Acrylic paint, all purpose, and it's called Sea Spray, and it's KoFi Artiste. All right. Oh, I don't want that on there. There, that's the way. Okay. I'm going to finish up this now, because the thing with, sorry to my chin. The thing with acrylic paint, you have to use it, otherwise it will dry. Okay, so I'm just scraping all that off there now, and there's not going to be a lot on there, but it'll be enough, hopefully. Yes. Oh, that's really nice. Really nice. Lovely. Oh, I like that. Right, let that dry over there a minute. Fabulous. Now I'm going to wipe my, I've got water here so I can wipe my, I got a tile. I got one of these white tiles that I bought from B&Q. For those of you that live in the UK, you'll know what I mean. And it's a do-it-yourself place. So get yourself a white ceramic tile, and you can just wipe off all your paint. So it's lovely and white again, okay? So there we are. So I'm going to do this. Oh, I moved that, and I need it. Right, let's put that. And not only that, it's a good base to put your ink down on, because it's not going to move because it's ceramic. That's drying as I'm talking to you, that one. Oh, I like that. I'm tempted to put 3 up there. Yeah, I'm going to. I've had fun this morning with doing this journal already. So I think I'm on a roll, so I'm going to keep going. You've got to be in the mood. It's the same with sewing. It's the same with anything you're making. You've got to be in the mood. Otherwise, you know, it's not going to be successful, or it's not going to turn out the way you want it to. It's the enjoyment of it, really, isn't it? It's not so much what you do or how you know, you've made it. It's the enjoyment and the mindfulness of actually putting something down onto a piece of paper. I like that. Now I'm going to stop the camera now because I'm a bit concerned about the colour of this video. Right, I'm back. I don't know what's the problem with the camera. I don't know whether I had the wrong lighting on, because I can adjust these lights over here. But anyway, let's just carry on. So I thought what I'd do some painting on here now with my lovely watercolour tin. So I'm just going to put some paint in these squares. It doesn't matter if it overlaps. Okay. So this is watercolour now, obviously. Oh, I meant to put some paper under there. Let me just get some paper, just in case it does bleed through. I don't think it will, but, and I don't mind that it's going down in little thingies there. Let's do a swatch over here. There. So you can do all manner of things in your art journals. Whatever you feel like doing, do, as I say. And then when this dries, you can go in with your pen then, and you could do some more doodling on top of these swatches if you wanted to, or you can leave them just as they are. These are rather big. I didn't mean to do them this big, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, it's only an art journal. It's not meant to be anything fussy, is it? Right, let me clean my brush, because I'm going to use the blue next. I've taken them out of the thing, so I'm not contaminating my my other colours. I'll show you the tin now. It's ever such a sweet little tin. Isn't it sweet? So, this is a lovely turquoisey blue. It's not pale blue, but it's a turquoise. So let's do that down here. I am on screen. I didn't think I was then for a minute. That's a bit watery, so let's have a bit more colour. This paper's soaking it up. I think I might do 2 there because I've gone over. But it doesn't matter. If I wanted to do it all over the page, it wouldn't matter, would it? And I think I'll do some down here as well. There we are. And then I'm going to do some swatches down here. Excuse me. Let's have some more paint on that. There we are. It's running to the side because obviously this is the middle of the journal, so it's on a bit of a slope. But I like that because then you get different colours when it dries out. All right. Just go over that number. I don't think it matters. And they don't have to be perfect by any means. Just keep adding neat. If you want it to be a darker colour, then just keep adding neat paint. Okay? Now I'm going to have to let this dry now. I'm beginning to wish I hadn't sewn it in. I was going to do elasticated sewing in, you know, with the eyelets, and then I changed my mind, and that's what I should have done. On reflection, it's my age. I don't think as well as I used to, but it doesn't matter. Does not matter. I quite like that. That's cool. See, I could have slipped that in and out if I'd been able to do that, but it doesn't matter. What we could do instead, I'll move that over there. There's always a way around this, you know. I'll put that up there to dry, and then I can use some papers that I've got down here and then tear them off and then glue them in, couldn't I? So I can do that. I'm not worried about the man with the guitar. What have we got here? Because that can go over the top of that, but I'm not bothered, I'm not worried. Let's have a look and see what else I've got. Now this one, actually, I think I might do some stenciling on there if I can just move that without it. And I've got some letters and numbers, actually. But I think what I'm going to do first of all, trying to work out which is the side I was using. I think it was that side. Let me move that out of the way a minute. If I'm quiet, it's because I'm concentrating, I'm thinking. So bear with me. I'm not going to be as noisy as I usually am. Right, they can go back in there. So that can go back in there, that can go back in there. And I haven't messed up the other paints. So, see? By doing that and taking them out, I kept them nice and clean. So they can just dry off by there. I don't need that. So let's get rid of the water out of there. I've got a top for this somewhere. Where did I put it? Never mind, I can't find it. Now, what do I need? I need my sponge, don't I? And I need my Shall we do the pink on this one? I think we will. I think we'll do the pink on this one. Where's my piece of tissue? I just want to wipe that because I wet it. Oh, that's a lovely colour. Look at that. Wipe that off. And that is rose pink. Okay. Same Crafts Artiste. I don't want to use the same side, so I'll turn it over. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, that's nice. That's lovely. And I'm going to put some up here as well. So if I go that way, that might make it easier. Oh, that looks nice. Doesn't that look nice? Hang on, I'll lift it up and show you. I don't know whether you can see it in this light. Awful light tonight. I'm ever so sorry. Should have done it this morning. I'll do a couple more and then I'll leave it then until the morning, I think. Not sure how bright it is for you. Can you see it there? And there, look. Right, now I think I was going to do a circle there, but I don't think I will. I think I'll... So I'm just drying that off. It's drying really quickly. It's lovely, lovely paint. So I'm just wondering whether to do some letters down the side there. But I did want to do the letters. Let's do an E by there, shall we? There's an SI there as well. And I tell you what I think I might do is, oh, there it is. I'm going to do it in my, you won't believe the mess on my desk. But this is such fun. Such fun. I think I'm going to do it with, let me get it straight if I can. I need a new sponge. Hang on a sec. I wish I had more of the, I don't know if this is going to work. No. Okay. I don't think that will work either. Oh. Not too bad. But I've got to be careful I don't get it over the edge. Oh, there we go. That's okay. Except I'm getting in a mess. That's okay. That's fine. Because I don't want it to look as if it's brand new. Do you know what I mean? So there we go. So that's that. So that looks yummy. So I think this is almost dry. Just that bit by there, I think. Oh, look at that side. That is gorgeous. I have to find a way of getting that into the journal without it actually... I think I could put it over a page. Is that dry yet? Don't think it is yet. I don't want to put my heat gun on because it's too noisy. So I'm trying to... So let's leave that one a minute. And then do something else, if I can find something that I would like to stamp on. Right, let's put that away. That's not bright enough. Let's put some of the blue back out. I wish I'd chosen... I have got this lovely... This is called... Art Studio, but I can't see the colour. Oh, Midnight Blue. There we go. Beautiful midnight blue. So let's see if she still comes out. Oh, there she goes. Put too much out, but never mind. I have to find my other, what did I do in my, I don't want my letters. I'm liking this one. So let's do some up in the corner there. See how dark this is. hasn't gone through, I can see. Oh, that's better. Now it's working. Oh, look at that. Let's put that down there. This is ever such fun, you know. It's quite relaxing. That's nice. I like that. That'll do. So that's that one. So line them all up over there, and then I know they're dirty. So that can go up there while it dries a moment. Over there. And this one's dry now, so what should we put on this now? Let's have a think. I've also got this one. I think I'll go on to this one actually. I've got this one here. And what I did with the other one, let me find my scissors. Where'd they go? There they are. I'm going to cut that bit off. That over there. And then that can be, it was meant to go in the book, but I didn't want to put any more pages in, so we could always think about doing it that way and putting it over a page. So then that could go over a page, and then you would have another pocket like that. So we can just doodle on this a moment now. And let's do some more of the blue, shall we? I really like the blue. If I can find my stencil. I think what I'll do here, I've got to be careful now because this is wet. While I've got the blue. That's the look I'm looking for. I don't want it to be, you know, really sort of, I like it when it all sort of hits and misses. That's the word I'm looking for. If you see what I mean. It's like a hit and miss. So that's nice. And then I think I'll do some letters up here. Which way shall I go? Should we do it that way? Can you turn these over? Is there any specific way? Oh yeah, they'd be back to front, wouldn't they? Silly me. Oh, let's put some numbers on there, shall we? 6, 7, 8, I think. That got a bit messy there, but it doesn't matter. I could put something else over there, can't I? Now, so 6, 7, 8 there, and I think I will put 6, 7, 8 on the top there as well, because I'm getting in a bit of a mess here anyway. So let's see if I can cover that mess up that I've done there. I'm not sure that's straight, but never mind, doesn't matter. Oh, that's cool. It's come out with a triangle there, look. But it doesn't matter if it's messy. It's meant to be messy. So how's that? Can you see that? So that's that, and that's the page there. So that's another page, and then we can put something in there then later on. Some of Rachel's ephemera, I think, would go nicely on there. Something arty. This is lovely. That would be nice in there, wouldn't it? And make a nice tag actually, so I'm not going to get that mucky. I'll put that up there. So that's that, and I've done that one. I got something on there. What did I get on there? Right, so I've done that one. Let's put those over there a minute. And I've done that one. So these are already pages now to use as fodder. and we can do some more. I'll do some more tomorrow. I'm not going to do any more now because I'm waiting for everything to dry. That's still wet, okay? And I just wish I had done it with elastic, but never mind. We'll manage. We will manage. Okay, and we can start doing fodder, art fodder on all the papers I've got, and then glue them in if I have to. That'll be fun. So that's all. I'm going to leave it there now for now, just to give you some ideas that you can do with your stencils, with your numbers, and with your, and the other thing I've thought of, I'm not going to do it on these. I could do it on, there, but I'm going to try it out on the one underneath first. With a toilet roll. Yep, that's cool. And then you can bend it and make take some of that off. And you can bend it and make another shape. You could do an oval. Okay, so I'm not sure I want that on there. That's too dark. So I'm just going to leave that. But that's another idea you can use. Anything round, especially if it's cardboard, you can bend it and make an oval as well as a circle. All right? And do one end and one the other, different colours. So make use of what you've got at home. You don't have to keep on buying things. All right? And I'm going to go wash my hands now. And I'm going to say cheerio for now. And I'll come back and I'll show you some more tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Take care, everybody, and look after yourselves. God bless.